Well, so some of you with a keen eye may have noticed that my John Deere lawn tractor, the front wheels are kind of bowed out a little bit in some of the videos. And I found out why. It's because these are the stock wheels, and apparently there is an upgrade out for them that you can change out the inside bushings to regular roller bearings. Now you can see it's got the regular bushings inside it, and they're pretty well wallowed out. So it's kind of a problem. I honestly didn't notice this until I had this tire off and we changed out the tire, the old tire from that wheel. But this one I've already got changed out and bought a new dust cap for it, and I've got a new one for the other side as well. And this one, there is no play hardly at all. So this one's already been done, and I'm going to show you guys how to do this. And how you take your wheel off, there's just a little C-clip that goes on the axle, and then the big washer behind it. You just kind of pop it off with a screwdriver and pull the washer off, and the tire and wheel come right out. These are what the old bushings in the other tire or other wheel look like. But this is a pretty common issue that people have apparently with these old L130s, is these bushings just get worn out over time. And not only the bushings, but they cause issues with the axle as well. It's pretty simple. This is a screwdriver with a striking cap on the back of it. Very handy. You can get these at Harbor Freight for cheap. And you guys will notice that down below, inside the tire, you're going to have to be kind of careful because you're going to have to get on one of these lips. Now, if your wheels are full of grease like mine are, it's probably not going to be the easiest thing to see, but I got onto the lip like that. And it's been dropped out. So it's pretty easy to do the other side now that this one's out, but you guys can kind of see how nasty and old those things are. So I'll get onto this lip as well. Definitely does take a considerable amount of force to get these things out, but just work at it a bit and you can kind of show it what for. I'm just going to pull all this old grease out. It's been in here probably forever. And the other tire was, the other wheel was just like this. It's just a ton of grease. And you're not necessarily going to need it with the new bearings. They are sealed, so you can't really service them yourself. But as far as installing the new bearings, they just go in like so. And I just use a dead blow or a rubber mallet. Lightly tap them in, make sure they're properly seated. And same with the other side. If you want, you can make sure they spin, but I've already looked at these before I started doing the video. And so that one's in as well. So you can throw these in the bin. Don't need them no more. Let's go ahead and put the wheel back on the lawn tractor. So installation's pretty much the reverse of how it came off. You got your C-clip here. Clean all the grease off of it. These axles aren't in the best condition because of how long they were allowed to, these old wheels were allowed to rub against them with those old bushings in it. But I'm not really worried about it because this is my own personal tractor and not somebody else's or a customer's. Had to grind down some of the axle a little bit. Wasn't as horrible as I thought it was, but there was just enough of a lip on there to prevent the wheel from going back on. So I addressed that pretty quickly with the grinder and finish off by putting the dust cap on. And that's good enough for me. It's definitely a lot better than it was. It's about the same as the other side. So I'm definitely happy with that, boys. Let's go ahead and start her up and see how she drives. You can already tell right off the bat that the wheels are a lot straighter than they were. A lot tighter. That feels a lot better than how it was. Well, I got some mowing to do, but I'm definitely satisfied with that. The steering's a lot tighter. It doesn't feel near as loose as it used to be. Pretty simple, quick fix for about 20 bucks. Hope you guys enjoyed this video. You all stay classy.